He's broken, right?
Okay.
We've had a couple of these sitting around for a
How do
while.
you have a rogue with 18 constitution? Like,
He's a
seriously.
gladiator.
Nah. Nah.
He grew up on the streets, bruh.
Ah, man. No, those are some broken ass stats right there, man.
I told you, he got god rolls.
Mine are before any
Oh,
alterations.
yeah. You've got pretty good rolls too, bro.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good rolls too. But yeah, Rand is
What are
very
you tossing your
impulsive,
11 into?
and it really gims him. As a rogue, he'll probably end up tossing it into like wisdom
No,
or
mine's an
intelligence
intelligence.
rather.
My wisdom
Yeah,
is 14.
I meant I am at 2716 experience. I believe that's just under level 4.
Check the cheat sheet.
Wait, hold on. I think I have the.
I have a cheat sheet.
4 is like 29, right?
50. So
3
yeah,
is.
if you're over, if
I
you're
think
over
the
22,
4s
you're
are.
at level 3.
Then 4 is what? 3,000? 32?
3,750.
Jeez.
Alright, we have started
Okay.
streaming, by the way.
I know.
Wait, what?
Oh,
We've
We started streaming. We went live.
We are live.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
okay.
Alright, and Richard, we're ready to start recording?
Yeah, man. I've been recording.
Awesome. Alright, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Bad Table Manners Modern Day D&D Podcast. For those of you who haven't listened to before, we play a modern day homebrew D&D 4th edition game, which is set in the modern day, set in the real world. It's set in a world as if D&D's world had evolved into ours. So there is magic, but there is also modern stuff like laser weapons, all kinds of technology, cell phones, and stuff like that. But at the same time, you've got magic, wizards, and all that stuff. So currently, our party has been recruited by the United Nations. They were all doing their own things, going along their own lives, when suddenly they blacked out and woke up in a coliseum where they were forced to fight. Turned out it was an audition. They passed the audition, were garnered as a team, and sent out on their first mission, which is to go to the Feywild and approach the Seelie and Unseelie courts because they have lost contact with them. So they're hoping that nothing's wrong, but we don't know if that's the case. So they're on their way. They went to the MGM Grand Hotel because one of the members knew a goblin there that was from the Feywild, and they found out that on the roof is a portal to the Feywild, and they're making their way through. They're on level 2, making their way through the traps and the odd wild type hotel, which seems to make little to no sense to our adventurers so far. And we will go ahead and start. Does anybody want to go ahead and enter their character real quick? Maybe Nate?
Sure. My character is Feldenir. This guy right here. He is a Wilden battle mind. A Wilden is like a fey tree creature. Think along the lines of Groot or the Ents
Ents from Lord of the Rings.
from the Lord of the Rings slash Hobbit. What is the he's 5. He'll be the first one to tell you. He's 5 years old, and he's very inquisitive and quick to action, regardless of whether the party wants him to be or not. And he likes to get in the thick of it. He likes to make fun of the people that he's fighting and get them to chase after him all over the battlefield. That's pretty much him.
Woo!
Rand is a drow rogue bard hybrid character. He grew up on the streets and he got into gladiatorial fighting, so he is a brawler rogue at heart. He is irreverent and impulsive and comedic, and he usually ends up hampering himself more than he should. But for all that, he's easy to get along with, and he has been chosen as the leader of our poultry crew. So that's Rand.
Aisling. Halsey,
What?
you want to introduce Aisling?
I thought we were doing Coral.
Oh, we can do me. That's fine.
Yeah, you said Coral.
My name's Quirrell. I'm a human blood mage, and I have little quirks here and there. I like blood. That's just me. I don't know how to act half the time because I don't really hang out with a lot of people. Um, being like in blood and everything, people tend to stay away. Um, so,
Get all upset about that.
so, yeah, you'll see.
Aisling is a dragonborn paladin. She used to be a cop before joining up with the EU and working with these guys to try to do whatever they're doing. And she basically just has kind of a motherly instinct to her, but doesn't take no shit.
Introducing his character Frolic as we go along, so I'm not going to have you do it now. All right, so last we were, you had attempted to enter the room with the giant war troll from the east and had a little bit less success than you had probably planned to. Took out a bunch of zombies and then retreated back into the room to take a rest. And then Quarrel and Rand had run into a gray slime, which they quickly disposed of. And now they keep hearing thumps and scratches from the war troll trying to get through the small passageway that they had been in before. And we will start out. I don't believe we have a turn order yet, right? We haven't done initiative.
Nope.
No,
All
we
right.
were in the
So
middle
go
of the
ahead
rest.
and we'll go ahead and say the short rest has ended, which would mean you have used whatever healing surges that you wanted to, things like that.
Okay.
And go
Prior.
ahead and start.
Okay. Feldenir's gonna pipe up when he sees Rand enter back into the room. And he's gonna say, "Hey, Rand." He stands up and walks over to him. He says, "I think this is yours," and he's gonna hand him the piece of armor that ran through past his head at one of the zombies that we fought in the room earlier.
Oh, that was a good moment. Just speaking as a player, that was a great moment.
I think this is yours. And he hands him the piece of armor. I think it was a bracer.
Yes, it was.
And
Yes, it was.
Feldenir has not been involved in any of the discussion on the runes, on this armor, or anything like that, but he's just going to kind of say, this is kind of pretty. Do you know what any of these things mean?
No, I don't, but I'm glad you brought that up. Come with me. And Rand is actually going to approach. Oh, it's not giving me any clues. Hell.
Ellen.
Ellen.
Hold on, let me. Can you see it now?
Aha, Ellen. Yes, I wanted to say it was an E. I was like, oh shit.
Ellen Finch.
Okay. Okay, and I want to present just the bracer because as far as I know, it doesn't have any different runic marks on different pieces. It's all basically the same stuff, right?
Pretty much, yeah. So she takes a look at it and she goes, "Oh, this is incredibly ornate. It's gold. It's got the gold fledglings on the end of it are just amazing. This is exquisite design. Did you make this?"
No, I found it, but I was wondering if you could tell me anything about the etchings that are on it.
Well, they're definitely gold inlaid, which means whoever made this must have been very, very rich. I don't recognize the language, though. Do you know what language it is?
Not a clue. I've actually been trying to find that out myself.
Did
Well,
any
they're
of us know
definitely
the language?
I
no, none of you knew the language.
and I sent something off to Saga, but we haven't gotten anything back yet.
Yeah, this is definitely not arcane. I'd be very interested to find out what these etchings mean.
How about you go
Give me a
read a
second.
fucking book?
I can't.
Oh, squirrel.
That's right. They
She
don't get along.
ignores the
Um,
horrible comment from the blood mage in the corner, and she's
I
like, "Give me a
can
second
show
to
you
pack up."
something that they do, though.
Daddy Blood Mage.
Something that they do. And she says, "Give me a second to
Yes.
pack up, and I'll come with you." And she holds her hands. She takes her hands and she kind of rubs them, and she holds them out over the table. And the table packs itself up into a very small piece, about yay big, which she slides in her pocket.
It's a cute trick.
And then she turns back to come with you.
Feldenir goes, "Whoa, cool."
Can I roll a perception check to see how she did it?
Sure.
Hey, I'm very perceptive, and I'm a quick study.
Where is the room that had the walls
Can
that
I roll an
reacted to this
Arcana
armor
check to see
in
how she
relation
did it?
to us?
Okay, well, one thing at a time. So with a perception roll of 10, you didn't necessarily listen. It was magic.
Okay.
The room that had the walls is northeast from you. It's over here, if you can see where I'm paying.
Okay, that's a bit of a distance when we've got a
We've
giant
got stuff to do.
troll.
So I
I'm
can't,
gonna
I
tell
can't
her.
see how she did
I'm
that
gonna
with
say to
magic.
Ellen, I think we should put a pin in that for a moment until we deal with this troll over here. But I remember where the place was, and I think it might be able to shed some light on this for you.
Okay, well, I'm happy to take a look. Let's. You said a troll? I don't remember seeing a troll. I don't think I ever.
Wasn't it a troll?
Feldenir
It's what-
says, "It
well-
almost smashed me."
Or was it an ogre? I think it was a troll.
It was
Well-
as the DM. It was a war troll, but Ellen never made it to the front of the group. You guys pushed her back before she was able to actually see it herself. So
Okay.
That's
this
right.
is the first she's hearing. of
I'm
the
gonna say
troll.
yes. There's a war troll in just the other room, and I think we need to.
This big scary thing. I
Deal
think
with
some of us
that.
should go around one side, and some of us should go around the other side, and we should pin it. I want to go to the left.
Well, actually,
Guys, I'll be right back.
to the left for you or for your character, Nathan?
Over here.
In that direction, Nathan,
Yes.
is the hidden passage that
Right.
I hopefully will be able to make use of. I don't think Jonathan is. He's in his grave. Because he got into things. And
Okay, that doesn't sound good, but it also doesn't sound like that.
but
thing
we're
that was
gonna
in the
need
room.
somebody, and I point off in this direction to the other hallway. I say to Feldenir, we're gonna need somebody who can keep it distracted effectively.
I
over
can.
there.
I can.
Well, I'm gonna say, doesn't Ellen have her statues over there in that hallway? I can't get by them. I'd rather go around this side and get up on it.
As I'm walking towards the door,
Well,
I'm going
the
to answer
statues-
Feldenir's question by saying the statues have been destroyed because they were made out of crap, and look directly at Ellen as I pass by her.
Oh, you are such a snarky bitch.
Okay. So I'm gonna come around this way, following Rand, because I really, Feldenir does what he wants.
That I tried. Okay,
But we are missing Aisling at the moment.
she's. I don't know what she.
I'm sure she'd agree with you, Feldner.
She's putting the dogs outside. Yeah, she's putting the dogs outside.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
You guys are able to determine what your characters do. So we've got Rand and Feldner coming up the left. We've got Quarrel, or I should say the west side. I'll try and get good with directions because left and right are going to
Halsey will probably end up wanting to go down the statue passageway.
Okay.
Knowing her.
So we'll put her here behind Quarrel, following behind. Now,
She's
did anybody tell Ellen where to go? She's kind of going, okay.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna wave Ellen over with us.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, she liked Rand, so we'll send her over this way.
Okay. Because she needs to
Oh, that's
handle
right.
her things over here.
That's right.
Yeah, you made her fall in love with you, Brent.
It's not my fault. I got a high charisma roll, Brent.
The Quarrel.
Okay. Feldenir's gonna try and hurry things up here. Can we go? I wanna hit this thing.
I want to hit this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna stop over here, right near the door, and
Right,
I'm
you
gonna
got
take
this door open, right?
as much
You
as
got
I
both
want.
the doors open, right?
Yeah, as much as I want to let Feldenir. Actually, I literally cannot stop him because he
No,
can
you
just
can't.
teleport right up on top of that shit.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay, so yes, you've got an open door on this side. You've got an open area on this side with no door because it was a display that you guys went through. It was a tapestry. I think now is a good time to go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna be using speed of thought. At
As I
initiative.
figured.
Oh shit! Do you have the initiative thing popped up? Okay.
I never roll well. Not ever. I swear, my virtual
Oh
dice are
shit!
weighted.
That's Petrie. Hell yeah!
Eventually, yeah, you do, but for now, just maybe figure out what your initiative is and get some of the basics in. Just start popping it in. We'll get you involved.
Hey, David, I'm gonna ask a very awkward question, but I kind of already know what you're gonna say. Since I had the wrong token selected and had Petrie selected and rolled a 23 for initiative, can I go ahead and can we just go ahead and say that was my roll?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Oh, wait, where did your 13 come from?
I rolled for myself again, and then I realized, wait a minute, my familiar doesn't.
You rolled for him first, and then you rolled for. All right.
Well, I was rolling for myself first, but I had the wrong token selected.
Whichever came first was going to be the one that I made you use for yourself.
Okay. And
Yeah, but do you have a better initiative mod? Or does he use the same one you?
26, and I used a hit die for that.
Okay, so we have an initiative set here. Let's go ahead and do that. It looks like Coral. You are first. Oh, wait, I forgot someone. But Coral is still probably going to be first. Let's find out how Ellen.
She's going to the bathroom.
So Feldenir, at like the anticipation of this thing starting, rushes past Rand right into the middle of the room, and he's just brimming with excitement. He's
Of course
so
he
happy
does.
right now.
Feldenir is easily going to be the first character to die.
Are these?
He learned nothing. He literally almost got killed and yelled at by Aisling for this exact kind of shit. How many times?
Look, this is Feldenir's job.
As they say, and I think it was the Princess Bride, always one more.
Yes.
Once more is always.
At least once more.
Meanwhile, Rand's going, inconceivable!
Okay. So you go running into the room. You notice that as you transition into the room, it's very dark. Fortunately, like everybody on your team has low light vision, so you can all see just fine. But it is much darker than it was in the hallway. the stones have turned from white, like a marble, to a black, almost an onyx. And there are these odd etchings around what looks like a spider outlay that's covering a giant pit that you can't see down into, with some kind of totem or post sticking up out of the middle of the spider. You also happen to
You just
notice
started
Bring
that
him
getting
back.
really
there
garbled. What?
is
Disconnected, it
a giant
says.
war.
Oh.
Woohoo! All right, there's no
All
good
right,
time
now
to
let's
chat.
select the place.
Okay, anybody else notice this?
Notice
No.
what?
Up in the top left.
No.
Hello, David. Welcome back. Or not.
Ah,
He was
so
frozen.
He's frozen.
Oh, there he is.
he
Okay.
looks angry. It's his PC.
Hi, David.
Yeah, I had to reconnect. My apologies.
No problem.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Feldenir noticed something over here.
well, you run into the room. You notice the spider. You notice the arcane runes around. How far? Let me see. Yeah, you've got 60 feet.
Frozen
So you
again?
notice first time.
Garbled. You're garbling.
That's all I hear right now.
Okay. I think I forgot to close out a couple things.
You're.
Let me free up some resources on the computer here.
Let's do that.
Okay. There we go. Run in and you see a big old war troll facing the opposite door, which you immediately recognize almost smashed you to bits in the opposite doorway. It's big and
He's gonna pick the box up and throw it at the walls. What he's gonna do? Keep doing that. Get angry.
Ozzy's taking a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on her. I think.
He's pinging
See if she can
stuff and I
follow me.
can't hear him.
Hey, Jonathan, are we gonna have to turn you on? I asked that before I considered the double entendre, but I'm okay with it. Can't hear you.
Technical difficulties.
Huh. Do I not have the ability to except for myself?
Oh, you can turn the volume down.
Right.
No.
Technical difficulties, homies.
just having difficulties in a while. I did a while back, but it was because I would run too many programs while I was doing this.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
We can hear you, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Every
Okay.
time you keep trying to explain the room to us, it's like the game doesn't want us to know what the hell's going on in here.
Okay. Big troll in the corner. Spider covering a pit. Pole in the or post in the center. In the top left, you see a mechanical guy. Seems to be kind of like a robot who is unconscious and tied up. And then at the top part of the screen here, you see a treasure chest that is wood with metal inlay, reinforced with metal. Looks like it'd be very, very tough and very difficult.
Okay. So it's Coral's turn.
All
Okay,
right. Are these stone giants still in front of me?
Yes, they are.
Mother. Ugh.
They would be difficult terrain, right?
That's correct.
I couldn't even get to the end then.
No, he couldn't. So you're gonna have to ask Ellen to move her guys forward, basically.
Well, you have a movement of 6.
Yeah. That would put me on
2,
top of the
3,
third
4,
one.
5, 6.
Under the certain circumstances, I will say if you use your entire movement, you can just pop out on the square ahead of them.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will do that then. And do I
You hear
notice?
a snort and a snarl from the troll as he sees you come into his vision.
Do I see Feldenir in the background there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Petrie, distract, and I'm gonna send him to fly into the war troll's eyeballs.
Okay. What
Like
kind of roll would that be?
he can't attack.
Yeah,
he
he's
cannot
distracted.
attack, but he's like in his eyes, you know, just flapping around.
Okay. Roll acrobatics for that.
Got it. Acrobatics.
9. Okay.
Ouch.
So, yeah, he goes up and does his best to flap around in the eyeballs of this troll. Definitely, at least, is a little bit annoyed. I don't know if he's necessarily distracted, but you see him kind of swatting at it.
Okay. And then.
You did move Petrie in there.
Yep.
He's so little.
I know he's super tiny.
A super tiny bat, yeah.
And then.
Okay. So you've used your movement. You've used your bat's movement, and did a check with him. Are you going to do anything else?
Attack!
1 second. Gray is daily spell. Okay.
Feldenir says, "Oh hi, Blood Man."
I will use.
Where's Misery?
He is working until about 7, and then he's getting picked up and brought over here, so he'll probably be in about 8.
And in this game, it is Zevolix.
Also true. Using
Life Siphon. I'll cast Life Siphon at the War Troll.
Nice roll.
versus Fortitude, that will not hit.
Oh,
21 versus his Fortitude?
Does not hit.
What the fuck? Okay.
So you try to,
Red.
like suck some of the life
There
out
you
of
go.
him, and he kind of just shakes it off, and you see it kind of piss him off, and he roars again a little bit.
Come at
And
me!
snorts.
Alright, and then that's my turn.
All right, Feldenir, you get an actual turn now.
yay! I just need to double check something here.
Yep. So you see Quarrel come up into the doorway, and then his little bat goes flying past him, and tries to distract this big giant thing that's sneering and snorting and making all kinds of terrible noises. And then you see him try and do something, but you can't really tell what it is, and it doesn't seem to work.
You don't know yet, but pretty soon it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Use my daily. Hey, and I crit.
Yep.
I'm using my challenge-seeking great axe.
Okay. So that definitely hits. Go ahead.
So
Well, hold
with
on.
this,
You
I
run
do
up to him
double
because
damage.
you're not within
Yeah.
range to use his axe.
The effect is, before the attack, Feldenir shifts his speed. He can move through enemy spaces during his movement. He has combat advantage for this attack, which I don't apparently need it. I should actually have that attack roll twice.
No, combat advantage in this means you get +2. Advantage and disadvantage in 5e means
so
you
that's
roll
a
the
32 versus AC. Right.
Yeah, but it's a critical, so it doesn't matter what number it is.
Right. So 2 weapons. Does that mean I roll twice and double it, or does that mean I do full damage in this one?
In this one, it means you do full damage. Yeah, 4e
right?
you do full damage.
Okay, so that's 24 plus 5,
Whew.
29.
Whew.
29.
Okay, so you swing your axe and sink it into this creature, and you see just blood starts kind of spurting out. This kind of it's red, but it's like a dark red. Just starts pouring out of the hole, and you pull the axe out. You're barely able to get it out of him as blood just keeps coming out.
Okay.
And it
Can I?
seems to have you definitely pissed it off. You hear it roar, but it doesn't seem to have necessarily affected its attack capabilities.
Okay, hey, as a free action, whenever blood is in the air and I'm not close and I can sniff it, I want to go like kind of in a craze. So I'm just like, yes.
Can I read the flavor text that I put into this attack, and also the effects and everything that it gets? Because it's a daily. It's more than just.
Okay, so everything around him slows down, unable to react. As he rushes his target, eyes narrowed, his target barely has time to blink before Feldnir's weapon comes down, all of his reserve flowing behind it. Feldnir's high-pitched laugh comes forth from him in short bursts as he fully accepts his newfound speed. What a rush! Gains a +2 bonus to his speed until the end of the encounter. In addition, when he shifts, he can shift an extra square.
And the
Whew.
other thing that's on top of this is it's hit 2 weapon plus Constitution modifier damage. Your movement does not provoke opportunity attacks from the target until the end of the encounter.
Okay. And then if you'd missed it with half damage. Gotcha.
Correct.
All right, are you doing anything else, Feldnir?
Well, I haven't moved yet.
Okay. Well, you moved up to him, didn't you? Or was that? Oh, that was part of your attack.
Yeah, that was part of the attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and move. Or no, before I move, I'm gonna use my minor power. And I will battle minds demand him. I don't have it as a power sheet here. Oh, I also
Okay.
do 1d6 extra damage. Sorry, my challenge seeking great axe. Let me just roll a 1d6. So I do 2 extra damage to him from my challenge seeking great axe since it's the first time I've damaged him this
Okay.
encounter. And I'm marking him with my battle mind's demand. And then I will move away. So Feldenir is like basically like, over here, you big overgrown slut, and he backs up 1, 2, 3.
No one ever accused Feldnir of being smart.
6, 7.
Okay, so you finished? Is it the troll's turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so after an attack like that, he definitely turns and screams. You can see that there is just a massive amount of
Thinks
hate
about killing you.
in his eyes. He is fuming. And he runs up to here, just charges at you, swinging the club, and tries to hit you with this massive
Damn, how much
femur
movement that
bone
thing
of
have?
something.
How much movement does he have? Jeez.
He has a movement of 7.
God damn.
That's why I checked 35.
He's huge, so he gets like 6 spaces. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just the closest part of him to the closest part of it. But so yeah, he reaches up and tries to swing down and just smash you with this club again. Let me see. This is versus AC.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay.
What did he do? Roll a 1 the last time he attacked me, or did you bump up his strength on it?
No, he rolled low. It wasn't a 1, but it was low. He does 19
It
damage.
was bad.
Ouch.
Does man, and you're marked until the end of his next turn.
I am marked.
Yes.
Yep.
He
Poor
marks you until
troll.
the end of your next turn. And he screams. And it is now Ellen's turn. Standing behind Rand, she peeks into the room,
Yeah.
and she takes her staff and she sets it down and she waves a hand, and all the clay scouts come out. That's a lot of crinkling, Halsey.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Sorry.
It's okay. If you can just mute yourself real quick before you do that, that'd be awesome.
Sorry.
So they come out and they stand right about here.
Feldenir goes, "Oh man, might have made a mistake."
And now it is Aisling's turn. And I'm assuming whatever status this is that the snail representative is no longer there. I think you were
Yeah, she
slowed
was
at
slow.
some point.
Yeah,
She was
I-
carrying me.
Yeah. There we go.
That is no longer a problem for you.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so am I up in the room or am I down below? Did I follow them? Where am I?
You're in the hallway. You came in behind Coral before we started initiative.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna go catch up with Coral and see if I can see anything that like helps us. And I ask if I can pass him.
Yeah, you can get past him. It's just rough
Head into
terrain.
the
So
doorway.
that's where you'd be able to be. So yeah, looking out, you
That's
see
my
the onyx
move.
floor, you see the arcane ruins, and you definitely you can see the clay scouts. But I'm not here. I'm assuming your vision is standard 30 or 60. So yeah, you can see the troll, but you can't see Feldenir past the troll. You can see that it's focused on something in the corner.
Okay, we're going to do a perception check to see if I can see anything that might help deal with this crap.
27. I mean, you definitely notice that the clay scouts are standing here. They're going to be of some kind of use. You see
Where's
the
my
treasure
alarm going
chest
off?
up in the top. I don't know. It's not mine.
Nate, you are such a bug. Oh my god. Ah.
Yeah, and you can
Okay.
tell that there are these runes just etched into the floor. Seem to almost have a little bit of a glow to them. And that in the middle is a giant spider emblem, and with openings in between the spider emblem, and it looks like a giant pit down below it, with a bit of a post on top of it.
Do I see any levers or switches? Considering I did pretty good, I think.
It looks like the post might have some kind of lever or switch in it, but you're not sure. Other than that, no, it doesn't seem to be any kind of switches or levers in there.
Okay. I'm going to shout, "Hey guys, there's something up with that post. It might open up the floor or something, but I guess we're gonna have to distract this troll." And that is my turn.
Okay. Rand, your turn.
Hell. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze by Ellen here. 6. Okay. I would like to ask a quick question before I do what I want to do.
I would expect nothing less.
Would I be able to apply advantage to my attack since his back is turned?
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I'm right
He is
next to him,
focused-
right?
Yeah, he's
but
focusing
flanking
on
doesn't
Feldenir,
work
so
if I am not touching. So. Okay, cool. That's what I thought would
if you were
happen.
to
I just
come
wanted
up
to
on
make sure.
him, you'd have combat advantage, and if you get right up next to him, you and Feldenir would be considered flank.
No, I just wanted to make sure I had advantage from where I'm at. Okay. Because I do not have the movement to get all the way up on him and do what I want to do. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to ready my short bow. And I'm going to hit him with a jinx shot. Hopefully.
Hold on, let me check.
Oh shit.
That'd be 22 because of the advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Phenomenal. Okay, so it's a damage roll. Very good. Sneak attack roll. Also very good. So that's a 21 total. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Bad enough. 23 total.
The 20. Oh yeah, 23 total.
Okay, and until The first time the target misses with an attack before the end of my next turn, it falls prone.
Okay.
And pretty sure
David, why did you
all
put
I
that
want
up,
to do
man?
right now.
Why did I put what?
Why'd you put that up? Did you read my mind on what I was gonna cast next?
Why did you put what up?
I can see the War Trolls HP.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, that's fine. We can tell when it's bloodied.
Well, it's.
If Feldir lasts that long.
Don't worry, I got him.
This is true.
I got him. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I believe is Rand done with his turn, or?
I think so. I can't think of anything I want to do beyond that right now, because everything I want to do, I'd want to be right up on top of him. So I'll just spit in his direction. I'm good.
Okay, Coral, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna squeeze past Aisling. So that's is she still considered rough terrain? Squeezing past her.
It's rough terrain.
2, 3,
Yeah, I was gonna say I counted Ellen as rough terrain. So.
4. All right, so that's 4. I'm gonna tell Petrie to do his fucking job, and he's gonna fly off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he can get that far. And then I will cast. What is it? Blood control. Looking.
That's right. I forgot you had that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. 17 versus Will does not hit.
It's a fucking war troll. Like honestly. Ugh. All right. So that's wasted. All right, and I guess that'll be my turn.
Is the effect still go into place though? No, the effect
Very
is still
stubborn.
there regardless of whether it
The,
attacks.
the effect still goes into play. Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't
whether
sure.
the
Actually.
attack
I've
hits or
never.
not, the effect still happens. But the Covenant of Dominance, is that dependent upon a hit or not?
No. It says right here, you may know the maximum and current hit point values of the creature hit by this attack.
Right. So no, it didn't get hit, so I don't get to see it.
Okay, but what about the Covenant of Dominance? Is that an effect?
I would
I
think
would say it is. Yeah.
it will. Yeah.
The next ally to make an attack against a target before the start of your next turn gets a power bonus to the attack equal to your con modifier. Yeah, I would say that still applies.
Okay.
Normally, the other effect would have, but you're right. It says creature hit by this attack, so if you don't hit him, you don't apply it.
Okay.
Is Corlo going to do anything else?
No, that's all I can do, man.
All right, Feld.
Feldenir is in a pickle.
Just say you took a pretty good hit. What you gonna do? This thing is so close, you can feel its hot breath pouring down your bed bugs.
Wait, I don't want to. Shit, I didn't want to do that attack.
Okay.
Because I think this one's better. Yeah, I'm gonna augment this one twice. Use 2 power points and augment this twice.
What, the one you just rolled, or are you doing something else?
No, the one I'm about to roll.
Okay.
All
25
right.
versus AC will hit. Yes, it will.
Okay. So that's 2 weapon plus con, and I teleport to a square adjacent to the enemy. So I'm gonna teleport back here. Is that adjacent, or would that be adjacent?
No, the first one was adjacent.
Okay.
Technically, the square you were just in is occupied by the little pole. Let me see if I'll put a little circle there or something just to make it easier.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Yeah, that one dead center.
Let me roll the attack. So it's a 2d12 plus plus 5. Ooh. 21
For damage?
for damage.
Okay, so you managed to make a pretty good hit against this thing. Blood just starts spurting out everywhere when you hit it. I mean, just pouring. I mean, you can tell that it's
So
definitely
wait,
in
you're
a bloody
telling me he
state.
moved through the column when he came after me, by the way?
He stepped over it. The column is only 4 or 5 feet tall. He's 20, 25 feet tall.
Okay, I thought the column was ceiling to floor.
No. It's
No,
about
it's like a
four or
little
5 feet
altar.
tall. It's like like
Okay.
a pedestal or an altar.
Fair enough. I just was double checking. Okay, and he's still marked, but yeah, I'm still marked, but I'm gonna go ahead and run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And do you still have that thing in effect that keeps you from taking opportunity attacks?
Yes, that's until the end of the encounter.
Oh, end of the encounter? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because he's got something else that says he can do an opportunity attack to anybody, but obviously yours cancels that.
Right. So, I'm just gonna move back here and go, hey, Quirrell, or Aisling, do you have a way to heal? That really hurt a lot, and that's the end of my
I
turn.
have lay on hands, but you're gonna have to come over here.
Well, I've moved as far as I can, which is quite a lot.
Oh, okay, so are you done with your turn?
Yeah,
All right. So the war troll get really pissed.
I'm gonna die.
He took that and he turns back this direction. And he roars.
Oh yeah, I could have done that. Can I do something real quick, David, before I end my turn?
All right.
Action point second wind.
Okay. Yes, you can do that.
Okay, thank you. And that's just a healing surge value, right?
Yes.
Quarter your hit points.
Why?
That should bring you up to almost a little over 3/4.
Surge value. Okay.
Okay. Are you? And it doesn't let you move anymore, right? Because you get one extra action. So he comes up here and
go,
just holds up the club.
I'm Feldenir.
I'm
Holds
5.
up the
I'm
club.
5.
Just
You sure
makes
you want to
this-
hit a 5-year-old?
I don't
Makes
think
this
you'll care.
giant sweeping. He roars and makes this giant sweeping hit through
But
with
sir,
the,
I'm a
the
child.
giant bone that he's holding. Which hits not only Feldnir but all 3 of the Clay Scouts.
Ah, shit.
Where is it? What's that?
Bro, Quirrell's
29
lucky
versus
he didn't
AC
get
on all
hit.
3 of them.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous, man.
Unfortunately, his reach is 2, so it doesn't hit Quirrell. But it does manage to hit him, and that knocks out all 3 of the Clay Scouts. You watch them just crumble into dust.
Were those minions?
Yeah.
No,
basically.
but no, but trust me, he's about to not. Hold on, where's the actual? And he does 14 damage to all of the Clay Scouts and Feldenir, and knocks him prone. Okay, they weren't quite minions; they had like 10 hit points each, but I was pretty sure.
Oh, great! Thanks, Ellen. Throw your best ones out there, why don't you?
Well, to be fair, Ellen was using them as personal guards while she slept, not to take on a war troll.
Yeah, who the hell are you? Quirrell over here? Shush.
All right.
I didn't say that to her. I just said that out of character.
I know. I'm saying that out of character too. She wasn't planning on taking on a troll with these things. All right, and it is Ellen's turn, and she sees them get snuffed out and goes, "Oh."
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that you didn't hit Nathan with that?
He did.
He did.
He got
He did
14
Oh.
points of damage.
14 hit.
Oh, it
14
took it
damage
right away what you
knocked
just healed. I see.
him from pretty much back to
Kept him probably alive to do that, though.
I still would have been alive.
I'm gonna do something.
Stupid.
Maybe.
Okay, so he steps up and puts her hands together
breaking
and apart
up.
as of her hands, and she throws a
Breaking up.
We're losing
Oh,
you.
I think you're going to disconnect again then. Oh, Jonathan disconnected too.
No, he's still here.
Shouldn't be having that kind of a
Oh,
problem.
there he goes.
No, they're back. They're here. Just
Okay.
talk quieter.
Just talk quiet. We're scaring
Close
him
some
into going
tabs,
away for a
bro.
minute.
Close some tabs.
I have nothing
They're,
open.
they're
Stop trying
DM
to
tabs, so.
stream, David.
Wait, what?
I said to stop trying to cheat by looking at the stream.
By looking at the stream. I do not have the stream over. Okay, so she rolls and does not hit, so she throws a fireball at the troll, and it kind of just hits it and goes.
You better not be
And she
lying.
looks at it, and she gets kind of a worried look on her face,
Hey.
and looks at everybody else on the
Brett.
team, and kind of goes, what?
That
It's
sounds.
A's
Did she turn into a
A's turn.
cyborg all of a sudden? Because that's how she's. Then turns around and goes, "You're a robot!" No.
Fireballs against AC, right?
So, I'm going to.
You can break up your movement, by the way. So if you want to move up, do a healing word or whatever, and then move back, you can do that.
Why would I want to save your ass? Just because I'm good? Maybe I'll do that. Jesus
you're kinda
Christ.
stuck.
How
You're
many
not-
times?
You're a lawful good character.
No, I can.
Paladin,
You know what? You know what? You know what? I can abandon my alignment due to disenchantment. So keep pushing me.
Nobody's
Alright.
pushing. Just
So
requesting
angry.
heals. I
Fucking.
know. Such a
Yeah,
angry
you know what?
paladin.
If I was like Feldenir's mom, I would have killed myself too. Oh my god.
Feldenir's mom is dead. You're mean. You're a mean person. She didn't kill herself. She was
Feldenir
killed by abyssal creatures.
can't hear any of this. It's on my head. So
David's
deal with
turning
it.
this podcast around.
Anyways, I'm gonna come up here and give Feldenir a healing surge. Yeah, I've still got plenty of those.
Okay.
So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna do. So that was movement, action, and then I have a bonus for
A minor.
whatever I want, right?
Minor action.
Can I
it's a minor
move?
action. You can move up to your total of your speed, but get up like you said. But have you moved a total of 6? I think that's your
Yeah.
speed.
No, I
you
moved
can't
6
turn
already.
down a
I'm
minor-
saying, can
you
I
can't turn
move
down a
for my
minor.
bonus for
No, you
like half a move or something?
You can trade standards down, but minors are the lowest.
Okay,
minor
so but I can
action
do
is
I can do like a cow trap though, right?
If it's a minor action.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've got a couple other minors.
Just double checking. But it says minor action.
Yeah. Powers. Alright, let's see. I haven't played in weeks, I suck. Alright, I'm gonna do my dragon breath on this guy. Cause that's what I remember.
Oh, ouch.
Ace.
So that will not hit.
Poop.
That's a minor action,
Alright.
but also an encounter power, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Especially since acid was like this thing's weakness.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got a
Acid
bunch of
fire,
crap
I believe.
stuck in my
Yeah,
throat and
yeah.
I was unable to spit my acid at it.
All right, Rand, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna tell you what that thing is. Before
Are you gonna walk
do
around
it.
pantsless?
I might. Oh, I dropped things and apparently popped my CD drive open somehow.
Flourish, you distract them by pulling your pants down and then throw something at them.
Yeah, I do the whole like helicopter thing. It's great.
He knows penis fencing. He's a 5th degree black belt in penis fencing.
Yeah, I was trained by the sea cucumbers.
Okay,
The
this
sea
podcast-
cucumbers, you know, the ones that go after
Weird
the
twist.
cats.
So, okay. So,
We're
What
getting our
I
names
want to
so
do,
mixed up right now.
I want to climb the troll.
Climb the troll.
Of course he does.
Yes, I want to climb the troll up to its shoulderish, neckish area.
Okay.
What do I gotta
give
do?
Me an,
Acrobatics?
Give me an acrobatics. Yep, it's absolutely acrobatics.
That happens to be something Rand is usually good at. Not today.
A 2.
So you try, and you make 1 or 2 steps, and then you slip on the blood that Feldenir has pouring out of one of the spots where he hit him, and you just slip and you fall right back down.
Okay. Okay. In that case,
It's not a Kraken. Kraken's the rum I'm drinking.
you know what? I have a really, really good plan once I can get up to his head height. You don't even know.
Sure you do.
I make good plans. What I'm going to do,
Well, you
that
have
having
combat
failed me,
advantage.
I know. I'm thinking.
It depends.
Um,
If you're not using a weapon, then yes. If you're using a finesse weapon, which most daggers use X instead of strength.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, now that my initial plan has failed so miserably, thanks, Feldenir, is
Feldenir says you're welcome.
sarcasm. Sarcasm, Feldenir. Ooh, what's that taste like? Yeah, I already know. I'm going to roll a sly flourish at his Achilles tendon-ish area.
Okay.
Ah,
I throw a knife at his butt.
20
That's a
does
20
not
versus
hit, I
That will
don't
not
think.
hit.
And I'm
Nope.
just here, you know, chilling out outside the corner, tied up.
Can I just, like, well, as far as we know, you're turned off.
Jonathan's in timeout.
Can I just, like, kick him in the shin?
The war troll?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So you kick him in the shin.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the chin? Jesus.
That's a fucking huge vertical,
Failed the
bro.
acrobatics check. You're not kicking him in the chin. You kick him in the shin, and all he does is get pissed and turn towards you.
That's exactly what I wanted because he's got
Yes, I
disadvantage
know it
against
is.
my ass.
Well, not when he's facing you.
He's
No,
marked
he
by
has
me.
disadvantage. He's marked.
He's marked by me.
If he swings at me, he's got disadvantage.
Oh, right. I forgot
Until
Feldman
the end of
marked him as
encounter.
well.
Yeah, you didn't put the mark on him, but it's okay.
Yep. And if he misses, then he falls down. Oh wait, no, I think that was only till the end of my turn.
On his next attack until the end of your turn. Let me double check here.
It's one of the many things I have to help.
Oh no,
Before the end of your
he
turn.
doesn't fall
Offering
down.
to do.
Yeah. Okay, so that's no longer in effect.
If you get bored, tell me, and we'll have you turn.
That's okay. I really don't think that
Oh,
he
okay,
can
cool.
kill me in one hit. I'll be very
All right,
surprised
go
if he
ahead and roll.
can.
Hold on, I have a question.
Go ahead
Should
and roll
it not,
initiative, John.
David, the
Yes.
the troll should actually technically be prone right now.
Do you think you
Covenant of-
knocked the 25-foot troll on its ass?
Covenant of Dominance, the one that gave me an attack roll bonus equal to Quarrel's
Oh, he got hit.
modifier.
The one
Also,
He's prone.
the target is rendered prone when I attack it.
Oh, does that mean I get an extra +2?
I hit it.
No.
I hit it,
Okay, he is.
and so it should be prone.
Okay,
Just-
he was prone until Rand kicked him in the ankle, and then he stood up and faced Rand.
Couldn't he just like crawl?
It would have been
over and face
funnier if he
Rand?
just like give me a dirty look off to the side.
He just no. He's giving you the dirty look. But
Doesn't
from
he have to
25
use
feet
his
above
move
you.
action to stand up?
Okay, did you roll it? Oh yeah, I see it on there. Okay. All right, so currently you're starting with no weapons. No. Well,
Does a Warforged get a natural bonus for unarmored?
I think it does, but I don't. He probably has some kind of armor.
I think it's
Okay.
like +2.
So top of the order, all of a sudden you guys see Frolic's eyes kick on and start to glow. And he's bound up very tight. He's not just bound up with
There's
rope.
a lot of echo now.
Oh, okay. So he's bound, but like the steel chains, he's very tightly bound. And he can. It's his turn. do something. You can't move. All you can do is talk to them and try and get out of your chains.
Now,
No.
Frolic. D9. As I'm laying there in chains, I try to move my arms, and then all of a sudden, I just sort of sit up, or try to sit up and look out as much as I can. And then I notice that there's a battle going on.
Okay, well, yeah, you're definitely able to sit up and you see what's going on around you.
And then that's my turn at this point.
You're not gonna... No, draw your attention to myself.
Oh, and I do apologize. Actually, technically, Coral had a better initiative than you. But go ahead now, Coral.
All right, I'm gonna disregard even noticing that guy because there is blood in the air. I can see it. I can taste it. Taste it in the air. And I am going to.
Feldenir, just as a side note, Feldenir definitely noticed him, but there's a huge troll in the room that he wants to kill.
I'm going to cast Grave Robber.
And also, I do have glowing violet eyes, so they are looking at the.
Oh, that's pretty.
Disregard that 4 roll.
Because he doesn't accept it.
Well, it's because I changed the thingamabob out.
You had an 8 versus will, so you didn't hit him anyways.
Oh.
You tug at the target's life force, and its life force tugs back.
Feldenir turns back at Coral and says, "Are you gonna do something or just stand there?"
I'm trying!
You look a little crazy to me, but it doesn't seem like you're doing anything in this fight.
Am I incapacitated?
Just shut up and focus.
No, you're not incapacitated. Okay, is Coral gonna try and do anything else?
That's a mark on the troll.
And then
Yeah,
I'm going to yell out, Petrie, what the fuck? And he's gonna fly into the face of the thing again, and he's going to try and.
What if he used the bat to make the troll hit himself in the face?
Oh, you got to see the health.
And then.
Jonathan's the only honest player. He told me he could see the health bar.
I told you like forever ago.
The minute it popped up.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Like, I asked you, did you know what I was gonna do?
You're accusing some serious people of some serious crimes here.
Yeah, man.
I do not cheat, bro.
You upset Brett here. You hear this?
You'll see my lawyer soon.
I argue against myself more than I do for myself.
Okay,
Brett, stop. Brett, stop anti-cheating. Stop anti-cheating.
Stop your uncheating this second.
Are you going to attempt to do anything else for him?
I was having Petrie fly into his face and try and distract him again.
Okay, yeah, that'll continue to happen.
Another.
While he's doing that, everybody gets combat advantage.
We pretty much do already because he's flanked, but okay.
I know, but still. It's all you're getting.
Double advantage.
Double advantage.
Does Petrie have to make acrobatics to try and distract him again?
We're just gonna let him say. Well, yeah, go ahead and roll an acrobatics for him. Actually.
Are we skipping the?
Yeah, because he might get caught and squished.
No, the Warforged. I accidentally had Jonathan go before Coral, even though his initiative was less. So.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Sorry.
He didn't do anything anyway.
Okay. Keep that in mind. So yeah, he's flapping around, obviously distracting this troll. Yeah.
He's doing his damn baddie job.
It's like when we have a fly that flies up in your ear and you're like, ah!
Right, exactly.
You do
that.
Oh. Take it easy, buddy.
I freak out when stuff gets in there.
That's insane.
It's
like I'm doing the best I can, guys.
That's turning now when it's near my ear. Okay. Feldenir. Hold on.
Feldenir, I'm gonna try and climb the troll.
Feldenir does his best Rand impression.
And whispers into his ear, I'm 5. Right?
That is exactly what would happen. Yes. Then he might give it a little kiss.
Yeah, a little smooch. You know. Hey, buddy.
I need a mini. Okay, Feldner, it's your turn.
And the pet war
Alright.
troll. That'd be interesting.
What is it that I have here?
So you're looking at some big war troll butt right now because it's facing away from you.
And it smells terrible.
Actually, I guess it's above you because if he's about 25 feet, his butt would be about 12-ish feet in the air. So you're standing underneath troll butt.
That doesn't do anything. That would be 18 versus AC.
Yeah, that won't do anything.
Alright. Still having him marked, Feldenir is going to shift 2 squares back here.
Okay.
Because I can either shift or I can move, right? I can't shift and move. So I'm actually not going to shift. I'm just going to move back here. Kind of take here and take a quick breather.
Okay. Anything else?
Where the fuck are you going?
I do what I want.
I'm doing everything in the back. Turn it away.
David, you are coming in very, very garbled again.
Yeah, you're getting all crapped out.
Alright, let me do a quick reload, sorry.
I'm sure that was a funny joke.
I would have laughed.
It would have been on you.
Brent is still muted, but it's okay.
I think you might be right.
Yeah. Well, talk
Yes,
again?
you are, babe.
Talk again?
Yeah, can you hear me?
He knows he's muted.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So, Feldenir heads for the hills a little bit. And the war troll doesn't even care that Feldenir has run away. He's just staring at Rand now because for some reason he hated being kicked in the ankle more than he hated being stabbed with an axe.
It was more demoralizing. So,
It's the audacity of the thing.
Yep, he is a very, very
this makes
high up
Feldenir.
troll.
This makes Feldenir very happy.
He's a very
Feldenir just
proud troll.
wants to take a break for its turn.
Like, you're really gonna kick me in the shin, motherfucker?
And he reaches up not with his femur bone, but with his other claw and just tries to swipe at you. Let's see here. That's versus AC.
Jesus.
No, your AC is higher than 18? Okay.
No,
So
it's
you
got
guys-
minus. It's got minus. It's marked.
Yeah, it has a
Oh,
minus
right,
2.
so it's getting -2. So it's a 16.
Yeah, it
So
would have
take-
matched otherwise, I think.
It takes a swipe as Rand seems to almost matrix dive out of the way, and it just
Oh, wait.
goes right past.
Can I roll a reflex or something to try and grab onto his arm as it goes by?
Sure, especially considering what he's going to do.
Okay.
Considering what?
That's worrying. What do you want me to roll?
Roll acrobatics. That's definitely an acrobatics as well. Most of your crazy crap is going to be acrobatics. Okay,
You're crazy crap.
so you grab his hand as it goes by, and this little bat is still flapping around in his face. So he uses the same hand and tries to swat the bat, with apparently
Oh,
Rand
God.
still attached to it.
Oh, good. Okay. Does that mean I can drop off at his like neck area, or am I getting deposited like right upon his face?
Well, we shall see. Hold on. So he swats and misses. So
Wouldn't he fall
you're-
prone as well?
You're just
No,
swinging
that
up
was until
there.
the end of Brent's next turn, which passed.
Okay. Alright.
But yeah, if he had hit, I was gonna have Petrie explode on your face, but it didn't happen.
That would have been
Ha ha!
He
In your
tries to swat
face,
and he misses.
David!
He tries to swat the bat and he misses, and just Rand kind of is still hanging on for dear life, but is just going wah around in like 12 or 13-foot diameter swings as this thing's trying to get this bat. And it is Aisling's turn.
Okay, so I am going to use my movement and go a whole 6 squares diagonal and up to here, and I'm going to investigate this motherfucker.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I'm getting there. Hold on. Alright. Blah. Stats. Brent, go do that thing I told you to do.
What thing?
God, read your fucking chat log.
Take
Okay,
a long
you
time
do-
because I need to.
Do I see any switches
catch
or
me.
anything on this thing? Brent! Okay, thank you. Just go drain it.
Okay, Aisling. So you went running over. You checked out the treasure chest. Did you roll a perception?
Is that a
you did.
treasure
perception of
chest?
12.
Damn it.
So, yeah, you notice that it's a giant wooden chest, very, very heavy. It's wood with like a metal reinforcement on all the hinges and edges on it, with this big looking lock that just looks like it's going to be really tough to get through.
Okay. I used the last bit of my turn to yell to Ellen, "Hey, Ellen! What do these runes on the floor mean?"
Okay, and she looks around real quick, and she says, "They're arcane, but I believe they are dark magic, possibly a necromancy type of arcane."
If we destroy the floor runes, will it hurt this war troll?
It could. I don't really have any experience in the dark arts.
Okay, and that's my turn.
All right.
Should have read a fucking book.
All right,
Go
so
to
it's Ellen's turn.
school.
And Ellen, having stood right next to Rand when he got attacked and saw how much damage this thing can do, immediately beelines it up to the corner. Okay, yeah, it's just exactly her movement. And she puts her hand down towards the chains and uses fire to start breaking through them. Where'd my roller go? And it doesn't quite break through the chains, but he does seem to start weakening them. They get red hot, and kind of a white, and definitely seem to start getting brittle.
I just noticed that everybody just left Rand hanging onto the arm of the damn
Yeah,
troll.
pretty much.
In the
So
middle
we're
of
gonna
the
put him right about there.
Of course he would, though. That is such a
He's
fucking
going-
random thing to do.
He is going for a ride. All right, Red. It is your
That's
turn,
such a
Red.
Rand thing to do.
Get stuck on the arm of the fucking troll.
You're the
No,
only
I
Now
wanna
that
drop
just
off.
kind of left you behind as you
Everybody else
fling
kind of
around.
left you. There's nobody else around the troll now.
Oh, is it dead?
No,
No.
no. Aisling went to check out the chest for some reason, and Ellen, after seeing me get smashed by this thing, decided that the best thing to do would go and mess with the Warforged in the corner. So it's just you and the troll right now, tangoing it up.
That is exactly how I want it. Okay, I want to try and find myself either on his head or like this region.
The shoulder head area.
Yes.
Okay, give me another acrobatics check.
Oh God, I hope I do not watch this one because it means falling.
Cut.
14. So
It wasn't a one.
You let go trying to manage to land on that area, but unfortunately you kind of misjudge the timing of it, and you're flung a few squares out, landing over here.
Okay, wait. At any point in time during that flight, am I
Okay.
near his head?
No.
Like,
Um,
where am I in relation during that flight? Like anywhere in this area?
yeah, you went up and to the left, and you went almost in an arch from where you were to where you landed.
Okay, because what I want to know is that I want to know if I can blast my cloud of darkness on the way by and blind him.
What's the range on Cloud of Darkness?
First one.
No.
Hell.
You would have had to said something before you did the terrible roll. So
Well,
you
that's why I
land.
was trying to drop next to his head.
Yeah, roll a d4 for the damage that you take when you land, because he flings you about 20 feet down. Fortunately, you let go going in an upward trajectory, so he doesn't like slam you to the ground. But
Because of course I did. I never roll well when it's good, when it's bad or
all right, so
good.
you take 4 damage. But since it was a
Okay.
14 and not like a really low number, you still land on your feet, so
Phenomenal.
you're not
All right.
prone.
Okay, that is a beautiful thing. Okay, so does that mean that I can still move?
Yeah, you still have your movement.
Okay,
Since it was an acrobatics check, I would call that your minor action.
phenomenal. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to. Where would be considered adjacent on this bloody thing?
Right there.
Right there?
Not there. That would be adjacent.
Right there. Okay. Okay. Oh, how am I going to put self-advantage on this one? I have to remember if anticipate maneuver is a minor. Because you said that was my minor, or was it a bonus? It doesn't matter. Anticipate maneuver is a bonus. Right. Anticipate
Well, you
maneuver
used-
on this bad
Oh,
boy.
that's right. You've used your minor action, but not a bonus
Another
action.
2.
God damn, man.
Dude, you can't
never
roll
roll
tonight.
I'm telling you, I never roll well.
Okay, well, seeing as it's marked, it's granting you combat advantage anyway.
Oh, it doesn't grant
Yeah,
me
your
combat
bluff
advantage.
does work. You're
Does
not
it?
able to a successful check. Since he's marked, oh no, you're right. Since he's marked, he gets -2 to his attacks. It's not combat advantage. My apologies.
Yeah, but he has to roll a. Let me double check. He has to roll against that.
A bluff check.
Oh, he has to roll against that using, I guess, probably
Using bluff.
wisdom, huh?
Bluff.
Well, he doesn't have.
Bluff.
He's a monster. He doesn't have.
Bluff is charisma.
So
Charisma?
roll his charisma against it, I guess. So probably a d20 -4.
10.
Meets it.
minus-
How does he have 8 charisma?
Yeah,
How does
the
he have a
hell
plus
does
8 charisma, dude?
Charisma as a war troll?
Hey, I don't make up the stats in the monster manual, okay?
That is some bullshit.
So this whole
Take
time
it
he
up
should
with
have been
them.
like, indubitably, you guys should probably run away. I'm going to kill you.
Right? Like, why was he roaring?
How dare you kick me in the shin? I will
Yeah,
remove your
this is
head
the
from your
nicest
neck.
fucking troll ever. Okay.
The gentlemanly troll.
Gentleman
If you
show.
weren't attacking me, I'd probably have asked you to come over for some tea, but it's too late now.
Yeah, you've ruined everything.
You've ruined everything.
No, don't eat the fruit. No, now what we're going to take the Yama's party. Okay, shit. I want to use Trick Sight, but I don't remember what it does.
We don't have nothing.
Well, I'm going to use it. Yay!
Another 2.
I love it,
Oh,
man.
These 2s are
Okay.
killing us, literally.
Oh, probably me. Okay. I'm going to make him chase me a little bit. I still have... Did I move? I still have 4 movement.
He's gonna
I'm
hit
going to
you.
run away a bit.
He's gonna hit you.
With something pointed
I'm
out, I
gonna
realized
shift.
I have
No,
to.
that's right.
I have to retcon something real quick. The stuff that Frolic is not chains. It is a white material that's very tough to get through. It feels
Okay.
almost like steel.
He has a reach or 2, so shifting doesn't matter a damn bit. Okay, I'm just going to stay put.
He's not chains. He is spider silk.
Okay, I'm just going to stand here and look at him challengingly. Like, try and hit me, bro. Bring it.
Okay.
West Side Story, bro.
You're
When you talk, bro.
troll with 8 charisma. Coral.
I don't understand the 8 charisma on it at all.
That doesn't make a lick of sense.
Okay,
I don't know what to tell you. It's in the monster manual. I just went with those stats.
so Dave, on my gun, what ability would I add to the roll to hit? With
Well,
Dex ranged.
you should have the stats for it already. I believe it was the same as a crossbow as far as actual stats went, and then you imbued it with one of your abilities, and I don't remember which one it was. But I remember it added on an ongoing effect that did
It was
continuous
blood
damage.
poison or something.
it was my
Yeah, something like that.
corrupt blood is what it was.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
All right, and then it would be
Fortunately, you guys got to keep track of that stuff. I can't keep track of all your weapons and what they do and all that stuff.
Mm, okay. So I'm going to fire my laser rifle at it.
Mobster person.
Oh, oh no.
No, you know what attack.
No!
You know what attack.
These are some terrible rolls.
I know, right?
So yeah, that does not hit. Seeing as
Okay.
it's an epic fail.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a laser gun, I'd make it jam up on you or something, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Luckily,
So,
it's opposite day.
and I'm feeling a little generous and a little bad for Curl. So yeah, you try to get this thing to fire, but it seems to almost just you can't get the energy to come through it. It doesn't seem to want to work. And you start batting at the rifle, trying to get it to fire.
Banging it on the ground.
Okay. All right. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna have Petrie continue to try and distract this thing. Oh shit.
That sounded bad.
What sounded bad?
Richard dropping whatever it was he dropped.
It was a clock.
So are you
Hey, you
doing
have
an
a clock with
acrobatics
reach. Are you
check
Flavor
for,
Flav?
I yeah.
No, because if he was, he'd be smart enough to have it around his neck.
Where it's safe.
All right, Coral, are you done with your turn?
And that's for Petrie trying to distract the troll again.
Apparently.
And that's my
Awkward time,
turn,
sorry.
since he obviously does not do his fucking job
He's probably
anymore.
gonna get squished.
Okay, Coral, are you done with your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys know, each night we're going to be recording 2 podcasts. So right now we're going to go ahead and end out for this episode, and we'll take a break, and then we'll come in on the next one here in about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
I
take a
think
break.
Maddie just got back, so he may want to set up.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we will find out what happens with Frolic.
We'll find out
the
next week.
episode of Modern Day Bad
How you have blown my
Bad
mind.
Tables Manor. Bad Table Manners.
Bad tables manner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to record an actual
Bad
outro that
tables
I'll just play
matter.
at the end instead of trying to. Bad tables matter. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Let's take a break. Smoke them if you got them.
Got
I
it.
do.
You do not for today.
I wasn't talking about that.
And I'm gonna stop the stream as well for now.
Recording